know off a boy elite. She my pride, but peace. I'm a minutes to release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off a, now I'm off a, now I'm off a, see now I'm off a. Who I needed George, I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keys, see now I'm off a. It's bitter when it's sweet, see now I'm off a. Hey.
I don't have it all, so I built a wall. I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was way too big on that. You did it take us, so can't speak 'cause I know that I'll choke up. And they sing, y'all swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she scared cause I always started backtracking. Everything be good, so I'm worried I'ma miss that. Let's just talk about the things I put into the past. Woke up, wonder where the is at. Matter of fact, I might even need a map just to find all the things that I hit with a left. That hides it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have it all, so I built a wall. I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was way too big on that. You did it take us, so can't speak 'cause I know that I'll choke up. In this thing, y'all swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she choke up in this thing, y'all swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she
going down? Know we been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. We're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in low now. Hey love, but we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down.
We also like this.
With you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset. Money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye bye. We on a passenger side. Chopper up high. We're alive. We'll be on.
Downtown and is the
Thank you, Kevin.
and those kind of words, DA, right from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Backcourt guard set. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Guys, how about all the second chance points they've been able to convert throughout the game?
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And for the Celtics, Matisse Thybulle's out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Jones. Then there's Dunn. And it's Pritchard in at the shooting guard. They get a hand on it. Jones dishes to Dunn. Pass to Tatum. The three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 11. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Brogdon right side. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
Malcolm Brogdon, just so savvy. He's got size, strength, and vision. Nicely done.
And the basket by Tatum.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense in this quarter. He has been special.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, and that one, no question, lowered it down.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Pacers, we've got Brogdon. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Jackson at the 4.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Passes it to Brissett. Up top, Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup. Dunn's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling, because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. To see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
They retain possession. Left side, Jones. Dunn outside. A 3-pointer, no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Brissett, and he dunks it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Here's Pritchard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Assist goes to...
And the Celtics lead by 9.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
The offensive rebound. Good D by Jones. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. Dunn looking over the floor. Jones kicks to Dunn. He lobs it up, and then Jones with the jam.
An example of Dunn showing just how unselfish he is, moving the ball well.
McConnell against Dunn. Now the pass to Brogdon. Going inside. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Jones.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Thibault, the pass to Dunn. And there's the foul. It's on Brissett. That's foul number 2 for him. Okogie's checked in for Indiana. And then for Boston. Robert Williams is checked in for Jones. And it's Richardson in for Chris Dunn. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Richardson attack. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Back to McConnell. 4 on the clock. Over Williams. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Indiana making some changes. Turner comes in for Brissett, and Karis LeVert subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Harrell, he's checked in for Boston. Marcus Smart comes in for Pritchard. Now Smart. Tatum finds Richardson. Boston again missing.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
LeVert the pass to Brogdon. Back to LeVert. Cloak loose. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul.
Robert Williams.
First free throw is good. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jackson. And he can't hit the second. We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA, Doris. The conversation might start with Miles Turner.
There is no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Brogdon looking it over. And they get it. And that one hits back iron.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Okogie. Brogdon outside. Looking to get it going, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Shot clock at 5. Right side, Sabonis. Turner trying to free himself up.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. You know, you hate to blame anybody, but those turnovers are a big reason why they're down.
Smart finds Richardson. Pass to Tatum. Inside, Williams passes to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 on the clock. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 40 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pacers trail by 21. LeVert with it. Passes to Brogdon. To the middle, trying to get something going. And Turner with the lay-in. 16 points for Miles Turner.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Way the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't save it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dio. I'm from North Alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, never level. Bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil. I should get a medal. We gon' money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up. Ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin'. Baby, I'm the richest youngin'. At that show, I got my turning nothing in the sun. Turn up into 100. Out of store diamonds. Serve you at your door money. Now I got some more money. I done ran it up my house. How they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up. We really need more. 30 on my wrist. I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest youngest. Smell like Dio. I'm from North Alone. I just with my rollie on. Take it home. Got them let me so I'm taking long. Did them wrong. Gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. I don't play with this, I play with way the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't save it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when
OH2 Gaming in the city.
Money 먹었어 beef 피빛 my blink 듯 oh boy MC Hammer 저 시장에 가면 차려줘 호미처럼 호미 화방 갈 때처럼 나 허기져 show me the real money not that money 를 안 해 어디서 나한테 사게
On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Luka Doncic.
He's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end.
And for Dallas, Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Robert Covington. And it's Berg in at the 1. And for the Wizards, Rui Hachimura is out there with Avdia. Then there's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. Pass to Burke. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Hardaway. From deep. Avdia pulls it in.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Woo! Decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
Here's Burke, hounded by Beal. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Pass to Porzingis. That shot off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Wizards up by. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Trey Burke is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Covington in at the center position. Pass to Avdia. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Avdia's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hachimura against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Pass to Kuzma. There's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Clock at 6. Kuzma. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Wizards lead by 10.
Kuzma's game offensively very solid, rock solid. This guy can get it done any place on the court. He's certainly a guy to watch out for.
Here's Burke. Rebound by the Wizards.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Lamb. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
I really believe the more playing time that Lamb gets, the better he'll become. He still has the potential, in my mind, to be a very solid player in this league.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
That's good from Lamb. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Lamb hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Burke. Lamb covering. And Burke, here we go. Over Hachimura. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, I love this from Kuzma. When he attacks with this kind of ferocity and confidence, watch out. Hide and protect the children.
Here's Burke. Driving in. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Pass to Kuzma. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And no good. Covington against Beal. Here's Burke over Lamb. And it's Burke missing.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Kuzma. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Hardaway. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he drives in. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. It's a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
First one falls.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Dinwiddie comes in for Lamb. Smith, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Tipped and stolen by Covington. For 3, Hardaway. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Doncic finds Smith. Over Hachimura. Smith no good. The Wizards have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
With the drive, and then Beal with the dunk.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal, able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Pass to Dinwiddie. Kuzma outside. And stolen by Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. On target from range. Doncic has got 27 points.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that 3-point line.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Beal from outside. Doesn't go that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Smith no good. Washington has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Hachimura, the pass to Dinwiddie. There's the drive. And he throws it down with one hand.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. Unable to get that one. Good D by Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Now here's Beal. The shot from 20 feet out. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Well, you got to shut these lanes off because Kuzma relishes the opportunity to finish around the rim.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. And And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Rui Hachimura.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Bridges, he's checked in for Hachimura. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Brunson comes in for Burke. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
Beal outside. Up and over Smith. No good, a bit long that time. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Doncic finds Brunson. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Dinwiddie outside. And he comes up with a bucket. Dinwiddie's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Here's Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Bridges from outside the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 7 tonight. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hardaway. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Yeah, and he's been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Kuzma against Hardaway. Kuzma down low. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Beal against Brunson. Beal left side. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Dallas is shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
From deep, here's Doncic. Washington with a rebound. Bridges has got rebound number 8 now. Over Brunson. They get it back. The Mavericks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Gafford. Here's Kuzma. Now Dinwiddie. Up and over Smith. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 11 points here in the second half.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Here's Doncic. The quick look, no good that time. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Wizards.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And they played a diligent game tonight, wanting to make up for that first loss to even up the season series against the Mavericks.
And then Beal with the dunk.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
This is what we've come to expect from Porzingis. I mean, no let up in his game at all. When he's got his foot on the pedal, he mashes it.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Dinwiddie outside. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie.
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's facts. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, how dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills? They're just as good as...
Slant. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put the president on my wrist and I got frostbite. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost you. Slowing it down. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my got them recipes. Boss. Shooter like Steph, I just hit for 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage with about to book him. And love her, just keep it pushing. My baby mamas knew the job was crooked before they took it. Can't train records, we run it. Just touched down in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between. A gangster, not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we won it. Ball. The 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. You pull up to your hop your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some buns. Cash money came back, now with my son and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90, and I've been since you rockin' the gummy fade. Love my gut with this ice and lemon. Big BL if you a renegade. No, ain't active type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't losing sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with. Remember, I put the cruising with that. Be pulling through, so I fly with it on me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some balls.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going up and nothing.
Thank you, Kevin.
It has indeed, David, thanks. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. They've got Levine. Jaren Jackson is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Kiss. And for the Timberwolves, Towns is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's McLaughlin in at the 1. And for Memphis, Anderson is out there with Williams. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Tillman in at the 5, home in the paint.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
LaVine against Beasley. Got a piece of it. Beasley with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Out to the right wing. Here's McLaughlin. He nails it. We're tied up. McLaughlin's got 7.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
LaVine offline. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Russell in the backcourt with Beasley to his side. Naz Reid out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Memphis trailing here. Now Rondo. And it's sent back by Russell. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Rondo looking around. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And what an incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines, but Rajon Rondo was also key.
We saw GA playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years.
He's off on the first.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
And he sinks the second. Minnesota in the lead. Russell with it. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. A 3-pointer off the mark.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. LaVine against Beasley. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. Puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Outside, Russell. Passes it to Reid. Now Beasley. Wide open look. Another miss by Minnesota.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Outside Rondo. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective tonight. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum. He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Levine passes to Williams. Back to Levine. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And that one's good. Towns.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Tillman. Outside, Levine. Jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
It's Russell with the drive. Rebounded by Jackson.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Up in his playmaking skills. When LaVine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Russell looking around, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Stewart checked in for Tillman. Kisper comes in for Williams. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Rajon Rondo. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Edwards into the lane.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Levine against Edwards. And then Levine with the jam. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Russell inside, guarded by Stewart, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And so Russell hits them both.
The second overall pick back in the 2015 NBA draft. Russell having earned his first All-Star game appearance in 2019.
Levine dishes to Kispert. Minnesota with the rebound. Defended by Nunn. They grab their own miss. The second chance effort. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
And there's the pass to Kispert. Outside Jackson. And here's Stewart. He kicks to Levine. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got 6 rebounds in the game. Drives to the hoop. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
I don't know what coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Here's Levine. Oh!
Yes! Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
Outside, Russell. Towns trying to get open. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. They trail by 3. And LaVine, here we go.
So fluid, so smooth. LaVine breaking ankles out here.
None against Russell. Floats one. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. None passes to Stewart. The dish to LaVine, and he...
Some people say LaVine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's LaVine. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got 7 rebounds in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Misses the 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Driving inside. Here's Nunn. That one, no good. Nice D from Russell. Lets the 3 fly. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Jackson passes to Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. None against Russell. None can't get it to fall. Takes a 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Memphis the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's LaVine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
No question, Zach LaVine has one of the more creative scoring minds in the league. I mean, just check out the multiple dunk contests he's won.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Russell finds Edwards. Over Stewart. That's tipped. Now here's Kispert. He's covered closely. Can't cash in from close range. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Edwards. Now Towns. Guarded by Stewart. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got assist number 5 here tonight.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Edwards against LaVine. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. LaVine's got 27.
The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it. Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
To tie it up. And that one, good. Levine's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And Levine with the slam.
One of Zach Levine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Russell kicks to Johnson. Pass to Towns. And here's Russell. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Down low. Here's Kispert.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 4. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin's trying to keep it close.
Okay, David, thanks.
And this is why they turn to Levine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
Russell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Levine double team. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 4. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Can't nail the jumper. Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
For the 3. That shot is off. So it's Memphis picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping in. Wavy on your she a lady in the street. my dad's like Dillinger. All my they listen up. On my GTA, they can tell based on my health, I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get like on God, like how they get in this in the first place? Like how they did me and this my birthday? I don't give a no, it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way, all the way. You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings off. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play, I'm coming for the throne. These be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap, it be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but
hey guys, what's up? It's Corey here from Circulate. I've been
that be on, baby. Talk is cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change.
Now introducing the Boss Man.
We're just about ready for tip-off.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, great story. Good stuff, Allie. Now a moment to take a look at the year. The year's scoring output and how it's been trending for Jason Tatum.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball.
And for New York, Julius Randle out there with Toppin. Then it's Kemba Walker, and it's Brown in at small forward. And for Boston, Matisse Thybulle out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Chris Dunn. And it's Jones in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Walker passes to Brown. Back to Walker. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Walker's got 8.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum against Randle. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Good work defensively by Randle. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Toppin plays the 4 with Randle in at center. Then it's Kemba Walker, and it's Brown in at the 3.
Randle sneaks up on you athletically with that frame. You could argue he's at his best when he's in attack mode.
Dunn outside. Here's Jones. No good that time. Good work defensively by Randle. Into the lane. Bone with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 11. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, PA, that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't. Now, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Randall can't hit.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage throw.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Walker. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 16 in the second half.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Rebounded by Dunn. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Out to the right wing.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Dunn right side, pulls up.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And Walker, here we go. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Feet away. Tries again. And Thibault lays it up and in. Thibault's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Tries a 10-footer. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Richardson for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Walker. And the Knicks miss again.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
The Knicks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Brown passes to Walker. From downtown, and again the Knicks missing.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Checking in for the Knicks. Noel. Emmanuel Quickly.
Here's Pritchard. Walker covering. Down low. Here's Williams. And it's blocked by Noel.
Well, Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
Pass to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Goes back up. Offensive rebound. Good on the bucket.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
To the paint. Here's Randall. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Tatum. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Smart's checked in for Pritchard. Oladipo's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Brown. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Smart. Going inside. He's off on that one. Randall with some nice D. Quickly passes to Noel. And stolen by Harold. Oladipo against Smart. Yep, that one's good. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Quickly outside. Back to Oladipo. The 3.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Oladipo against Smart. Here's Oladipo. Defense right on him. Good D by Richardson. Here he goes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Awesome seeing Richardson get a little tricky with the ball. Some fancy moves there.
Smart against Oladipo. And it's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Richardson. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's just a 4-point New York lead.
In the fourth quarter, he's gone 3 for 4. They've really needed it.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Julius Randle.
And I think he's capable of a game like this every time he takes the floor. But it's still very impressive. Now, the opponents knew what he was all about, but they still couldn't stop him. I mean, I'll tell you what. It felt like the more rebounds he got, the more amped he was out there on the court.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Brown inside. Tatum's there.
Harold with a solid job out there, just being a pest on the defensive end.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Smart against Oladipo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Trying to get back on track. Here's Randall. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back.
Oh, size and reach and timing. That's all Montrezl Harrell there. Throwing that one out.
Tatum against quickly to take the lead. The Knicks pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oladipo, the pass to Brown. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Oladipo against Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. Boston again missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here. Yes, sir!
Wow.
Confidence shown from Oladipo. He wants that shot in that moment.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Fades. And too long on the shot.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Away. Back to Brown. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for your Celtics. Jason Tatum.
And he drops the first.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Oladipo finds Brown. Here's quickly. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, we'll have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Quickly against Richardson. Floats one up. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Left side Tatum. The shot off that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. For 3, Oladipo. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
And the second free throw drops. And it's a 6-point ball game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Tatum. Brown with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. .102 left in the 4th quarter. Tatum can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oladipo with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Oladipo, the pass to Randall. Here's quickly. Shot clock at 6. Over Harrell. Smart grabs a miss. Boston on offense. 7-point differential. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
Shooting for New York. Amen.
So he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game. And Boston calls time here. They're trailing by 7. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter.
One of the better free throw shooting bigs in the NBA. The challenge for Leonard as he develops is to try to get to the line a few more times.
At the line for
the second one drops, and that brings him within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. Now a timeout called by New York. They're leading by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let me know.
Williams is checked in for Boston.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
So it's the Knicks now.
Boston.
They held a 12-point lead earlier, and now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And Boston calls time here. They're trailing by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Who wants a t-shirt?
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams finds Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Kemba Walker.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Ellington. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
The motto is lived up to every word, overly proud of it, but knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is, our father who out in the living room, know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool, thinking I'm doing more than I am. So you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, sticking moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was. So I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line, stuck in mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and a lobster is butterfly, stuck in mind. Down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. Someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curve be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County. Beside me, my son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hitting, how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me, but knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me and all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals. My father tore down, all of this was thought out. Whether I was thinking or not, somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script.
Next weekend, the Concha Del Mar hosts Fire and Ice, where you'll either be on fire in takeover mode or ice cold. And in the city, head to the events.
What a surprise, if memory serves me. I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty. But being
a sprawling metropolis. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And then on Saturday, they'll face off. And for Dallas, Trey Burke is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's David Nwaba. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And for Los Angeles, Bledsoe is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Favors. Then it's Jordan. And it's Ennis in at the 3 slot. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. No good with the triple.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to give you some.
Covington into the lane. And the dunk by Covington.
Oh, man, using that burst of speed to his advantage. Covey looks to drop the hammer whenever he can.
Bledsoe with it. He's got 9. 3 seconds left. He lays it in.
Eric Bledsoe.
Bledsoe's got 11.
And Bledsoe, one of the most efficient finishers in our league. For a player of his size, he is extremely polished inside.
It's been all about Luka Doncic. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Robert Covington, Luka Doncic out there with Burke, and there's Porzingis, and it's Finney Smith in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
Favors against Doncic. Here's Porzingis out to Doncic. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And they double up Davis. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lets it go with the three. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Mavericks leading by 4. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. The dish to Burke. Out to Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Kirk Bledsoe. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Bounce pass, Rubio. Here's Horton Tucker. 5 to shoot. Good D by Covington.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Porzingis kicks to Burke. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here he goes. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Rubio. Not going to go that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Lakers trail by 6. Davis dishes to Rubio. Here's Horton Tucker. And Covington sends it back. And that one's good by Davis. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Doncic. Good D by Rubio.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down.
Dallas calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Check in for Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Robinson's checked in for the Lakers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
All right, David, thanks.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Giddey. Lock at 6. And the pass to Rubio. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here is Davis off the inbound. That one wide left. Davis against Smith. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Davis. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Smith outside. Passes it to Hardaway. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Jalen Brunson is checked in for Dallas.
Jalen Brunson.
Just 4 to shoot. Hardaway passes to Smith. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him enough.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Outside, Porzingis. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Doncic against Rubio, and Doncic gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far, but you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Tries again. Smith. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Davis. Slammed in by Davis.
So tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around space.
Doncic against Robinson. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Brunson, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, and when the game is tight, you can see why they go to him. And by the way, where was the defense on that play?
Pass to Robinson. The 10-footer. Here's Davis. And that one drops for him. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Here's Horton Tucker. To the paint. Here's Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Doncic outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Dallas.
He has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Here's Horton Tucker. Headed by Porzingis. Horton Tucker. The pass to Davis. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Baseline try.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Doncic left side. Outside Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
The pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
And really, just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving three?
Here's Doncic. And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 39.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Oh, just got too aggressive. You've got to play smart. Got to it on the way down. And that's a big whistle.
Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's Davis missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a one-point game. It falls!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Passes it to Rubio. Now Davis. Covered by Smith. Mavericks with the rebound.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. Turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 3. 29 seconds left in the game. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Rubio taking his time here. Here's Horton Tucker. They get it back. Here's Giddey. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're up by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the lead, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James.
From deep. Off on that one. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, great.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. Get them crossing the line.
Yeah, coup de pression, tu vas céder si t'as le track. Je connais pas le scénar, j'arrive sur scène, t'applaudis quand je acte. C'est real, tu cours après des boules, mais t'as des bills. Je suis précis comme gars des boules, c'est ma classe, elle vient de King, yeah. Je te laisse pas respirer, je boxe que sur du heavyweight. J'arrive sur le ring comme Mike Tyson en 1988. Coast to coast et je finis par un fadeaway. Si ton plan n'est pas trop bon, je le prends en takeaway. Shout out to mes G, je regarde pas la TV, flemme de répondre à tes DM quand ton haha devient hihi. Mon ego me divise, rester dans mon coin et ne rien dire ou assumer mon statut de grand dans ma city, yes. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça. Regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey, et ça fait one step, two step, three step, baby. Qu'on bounce. Hey, à toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey, et ça fait one step, two step, three step, baby. Qu'on bounce. Hey, à toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Je réponds pas aux questions. Ils veulent savoir combien je gagne, je récolte le fruit de ma passion. J'ai le point levé qu'envoie de l'amour à toute ma nation. Yeah, une fois réveillé, faites attention. Fallait pas sous-estimer. Je reviens dans ta vie comme ton ex qui ressort de dépression. Tellement frais t'as pas été. Laisse-moi t'expliquer l'idée. Je suis venu tout retourner comme le pédigré. Anyway. Elle m'enlace comme Teddy Bear, j'ai 2 mains de joueur d'NBA. Mon destin n'est pas scellé, je profite de ma liberté, meilleur qu'hier. Quoi qu'il arrive, je finirai pas dernier. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça, regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait one step, two step, three step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait one step, two step, three step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K.
Bounce. Hey. Et ça fait Chrissy, Colors, Scarbeck, Berlin. Hey. Le mouvement du sel sur ton steak, tu sais déjà. Il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait euphoria, euphoria, euphoria. Yeah. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchup. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for...
Yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, wait, hold up, I had to wait for the glow up, God come through when he show up, hard times too, gotta show love, I had to move, checking the box and I'm cashing it too, away but I'm back on my cool, almost cool rap but I'm back in the stew, now the kid can't stay silent, they try to bring me low, Zion, it's almost time to go, shining just like the fire to go, trying to not be afraid to go, can't be reckless, I'm on a mission to bring my folks out the ain't no setback, I had to flip that, I got my pain out the way, I had to get right above it, I'm going up to the summit, I had to let it go, travel to a better road, I could not carry that luggage, I could have lost my life, I almost lost my light, tossed in the dark, but I saw my Christ and I got back right, only ever crossed my sight, cause God he spoke and told me where to go, I could feel the pressure start to fall, then he broke depression off my soul, I got hope, I'm pressing toward my goals, used to cope, confession overload, fear imposed, relationship was cold, now I need some more of Holy Ghost, he the only one to hear my home. I've been the blood for too long now. That's why I keep writing all these songs now. I'm going up to the summit. I need to get where the sun is. All of my sin in the budget. God paid with no. You can't ever stop the vision. I got too much optimism. We coming in by twos, yeah. Maestro sent me the tunes, yeah. Got my people the truth, yeah. I need it too, oh yeah. I got the go like a Midas, God got me feeling righteous, This is that real where the height is, Now I'm looking to the highness, Lord of my soul, Lord of my peace, Lord is my king. I gotta get it, I feel like a beast. He gave me the gift, I do it with ease, yeah, yeah.
Hey, 24/7, I'm a real one. I ain't got no money problems, I ain't got no children. Dodging baby, I'm a whoop, that's a close one. Like a host, but her face like she hosts some. Whole food shopping, and she work out every day. You know them popping stomach on apple cider vinegar. She do something to me good. Got you thinking me and you something. Thought it was, ayy, thought it was. 4 5s, 2 10s, that's a dub, that's a dub. Said she just graduated, I'm in love. Said she like to do the lounge, she don't rock with the clubs. My type, yeah, my type. Like Biggie, if they right, I'm there all night. Like Yeezy, when I see it, I'm on sight. Like Kendrick Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm. Shoot my shot, Steph Curry is.
In this episode are brought to you by Google Pixel.
All right, this week the
Swish, Gucci or Dior, you come explore the way I live. Been taken for put the chrome out on your drip. Add up mathematics just like magic way it flip. Look at the tone, brown skin just like the paddock on my arm. Bouncing, you get allowance, icy charm. Fountain, I make it rain a thunderstorm. Private flights and private nights, nobody knowing. Told her she woke with the one, they were snoring. Sleeping on me, woke 'em up alone. Hating, I don't even know like how you doing. Before I got this rich, I wasn't, my life was ruined.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
Biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been.
And for Los Angeles, you've got Caldwell Pope. Bledsoe is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Favors, and it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Tate with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And it's Wright missing. Here's Caldwell Pope driving to the basket. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
And so it's Jalen Green making high. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Lakers trail. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Houston, Christian Wood is out there with Martin. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Tate in at the small forward position. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good. That would have tied it. And for Houston, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
And for their matchup with Detroit, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Feeds it to Jordan. Pass to Horton Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Favors. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Bledsoe against Wright. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Derek Favors.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Bledsoe outside. Left side, Davis. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And again, no good by the Lakers.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Martin, the pass to Wood. With the drive, and finished off by Wood. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
And on the drive, Woods' size and speed make him so difficult to defend. He just busts right through the defense. And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Tate, no good.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
There's the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And finished off by Wood.
And let the big man lead. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
Bledsoe lays it up off the glass.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
The pass to Tate. Shot clock at 5. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation.
Lakers ball.
Houston making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Martin, and John Wall subbed in for DeLon Wright. Robinson's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Horton Tucker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 4th personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
And he makes the first. The Lakers making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wall. No good there. Nice D from Sexton. Davis looking for an opening. Knocked away. Wood against Caldwell Pope. It's Wood with the drive. And finished off by Wood.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot. Even with contact, still able to stay focused and balanced.
Sexton against Tice. Wood with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Green, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Jalen Green.
Caldwell Pope finds Robinson. 6 to shoot. Here's Horton Tucker. Los Angeles with another miss. Rockets leading by 6. Green inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Horton Tucker. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball. Lakers substitution.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Tate. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Horton Tucker. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Houston, Jayshawn Tate. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Tate. And both free throws good for Tate. Here's Sexton. Passes to Davis. Back to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off the back rim. No good. Rockets leading by 8. Floats one up. And Green with the lay-in. Green's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Tice against Davis. Back to Sexton. Over Green. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Houston. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Green with the jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by Houston. The drive by Green. And Green slams it in.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Lakers trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides. Just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back."
Thanks, David. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Wall wide open. Off target from outside.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's the pass to Sexton. They need this one. Count that one. Sexton's got 23.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
Wall looking for an opening. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. Şengün's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And it's Sexton penetrating. And Sexton slams it in.
And using the quickness to his advantage there. Sexton getting some momentum behind him so he can put that one down.
Here's Wall. Tice trying to break free. Wall, no luck.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Horton Tucker. Got a hand on it. Leaps for it. And he recovers it. Sexton for three. Tate with the rebound.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And it's Green slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Giddey, headed by Green. Giddey, no good. Rockets leading by 14. And here's Wall. And a missed layup.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Houston with it. Pass to Şengün. From deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Sexton attacking. And Sexton slams it in.
And superb at just finding avenues to the bucket. When Sexton goes strong inside, he is hard to stop.
Wall against Sexton. Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room. Robinson with the block. And here we go. Sexton with it. Now Green defending.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 14 points. And there's the drive. And yes, it's good. Green's got 38 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Sexton with the bounce pass. Davis the pass to Sexton. Just fine on the clock. To the inside. And that one is off. And it's Houston the other way.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Houston.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Jalen Green.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and
thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's...
Bummy, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump. 100 band, in the Sprinter van. Never play middleman, we got it, man. I don't man, we got it, man. Spend like a silly fan, not for the dividends. Reaping the benefits like he an immigrant. Lot of special delivery. Show my agility and my ability. Go on and like we the military. Play with my cash and I'm on your... Like the pockets on the back of your pants. Lay on my stands like it was a mattress. Pillowcases filled over my bands. Couple grand in the attic, another grand like magic. That's mathematics. Getting paid is a habit. Ballin' like I was a Maverick or John Madden. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump. I'm thumbing through bands and rocks, deep in that. It ain't no friends in that. First playing, get on a new. I got a lens attached like my got. He bound at anything that he at. Catch him in quick, empty the. Money counters beeping, blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. With a if they creeping, two turn while I'm snatch who chain. Posted in the rain with some heathens. Look how far I came, they can't believe. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump.
If you answered 1986, then you are correct. It's 63.
Check it out. MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel.
And here were the Memphis Grizzlies, focused on the task at before we get to...
Well, guys...
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Grizzlies, they're making moves up the standing. And for Memphis, they've got Kyle Anderson, Zach LaVine out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Xavier Tillman, and it's Williams in at the three. Neto on the money with a shot from the left block. Neto's got 10 points in the game.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Tillman. He's got 5. And LaVine, here we go. Kennard with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Neto. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Williams passes to Levine. Neto grabs the miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
With 1 on the clock. Missed it. Zach Levine. He's been the guy making things happen for Memphis. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Our closer is our tempo. Intelligent tempo. Let's still run. 1, 2, 3.
And that's Frank Vogel asking his guys to dictate the pace and ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah, he wants them to push the action, but be really smart about how they do it. Aggressive, yes. Careless, no.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taj Gibson is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Raul Neto. And it's Kennard in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Outside Johnson. Releases. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Kennard can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 19 points.
Well, you can tell when Zach Levine gets in a little bit of a rhythm, he stays aggressive. Nice job tonight.
Here's Neto. Checked by Rondo. Neto's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. 11 feet out. And that one's long. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began.
Grizzlies foul.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. And Memphis also making a switch. Nunn's checked in.
For the Grizzlies.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The drive by Jackson. Offensive board.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Here's Levine for 3. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
From deep, Johnson. Grizzlies with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Set up, set up.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
None. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
To stop the drought. Driving inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Levine gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gibson. Kennard outside. Back to Gibson. Kicks it out to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. On the take, and Williams punches it home.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Now here's Gibson. Pass to Jackson. Outside Johnson. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Johnson against Williams. Johnson passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk on the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
He's checked in for Gibson, and it's Mann in for Johnson. Stewart, he's checked in for Memphis. Kispert comes in for Williams. Outside Levine. Drives to the hoop. Kennard with the rebound. Kennard's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his 5th foul.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he's done.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Post him up, DeMarcus.
Cousins down low. He's against Stewart. Jackson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Nunn. Soft touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Grizzlies ball.
Paul George, he's checked in for Kennard.
Paul George.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Outside Nunn. Pass to Jackson. Here's Kispert. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Cousins.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mann. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Levine with it. He's picked up by Cousins. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. Driving to the basket. And George with the jam.
How about Paul George? Puts it on the deck. Uses that explosive quickness. This guy is really hard to contain.
Stewart, the pass to Nunn. Good work defensively by Cousins.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's man. Inside. Blocked! None with it. And there's the drive. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Kispert. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Jackson finds George. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And again, Memphis running the floor in transition. Hey, here's none for three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 6 assists in the game. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Memphis.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
To the middle. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Pass to Levine. There's the triple. Gets the trifecta. Levine's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
The drive by Jackson. Good D by Nunn.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Kispert. The rebound by Mann. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. George's shot is good. George has got 21 points in the game.
Well, we know that Paul George understands there's a certain point in the game when he's got to take over, and he's doing it now.
And here's Levine. A minute 50 left in the game.
Oh, that's a bad man right there.
Wow.
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
George, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Shot by Levine, no good. Well, the Clippers shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Zach LaVine.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Count that bucket.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the... That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Levine. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Cousins. Stewart, no good. Jackson outside. And So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, buenas noches, yo me llamo Snow por si no me conocen. Yo ya tengo tiempo que le meto, pero con todo respeto ya llegó la hora que llegue con un golpe. Tengo whatever cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero para que los haters se enojen.